Imagine a book, a relic from a bygone era, that has defied every attempt at understanding for centuries. A book filled with beautiful, intricate drawings of plants that don't exist, constellations that aren't in our sky, and figures engaged in bizarre, unidentifiable rituals. But most perplexing of all, it's written in a language no one has ever been able to read. This is the Voynich Manuscript, the world's most mysterious book, a puzzle wrapped in an enigma, waiting to be solved. Our story truly begins in 1912, when a Polish antiquarian and book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich stumbled upon this extraordinary volume. He found it tucked away in the dusty archives of a Jesuit college, the Villa Mondragone, near Frascati, Italy. It was part of a collection of ancient manuscripts being sold off by the Society of Jesus. Voynich, with his keen eye for the unusual, immediately recognized the profound mystery held within its pages. He acquired it, and thus brought this unparalleled enigma into the modern world's spotlight. For decades after its discovery, the true age of the Voynich manuscript remained a subject of intense debate. Was it a medieval relic, a Renaissance forgery, or something else entirely? The answer finally came through the marvel of modern science. In 2009, researchers at the University of Arizona conducted carbon-14 dating on 4 small samples of the manuscript's vellum pages. The results were astonishingly precise, placing the creation of the parchment firmly between the years 1404 and 1438. This confirmed, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the Voynich manuscript is indeed a genuine artifact of the early 15th century, making its mystery even deeper. The Voynich manuscript is a truly remarkable artifact, comprising approximately 240 vellum pages, though some believe more may have been lost over time. Its text flows from left to right, written in an elegant yet entirely unknown script, a script that dances across the page with a rhythm and flow that suggests a genuine language, even if an alien one. The pages are adorned with vibrant illustrations depicting plants, astronomical diagrams, and enigmatic human figures. The craftsmanship suggests a work of significant effort and purpose, a labor of love, or perhaps a profound secret. Yet, its true meaning remains as elusive as a whisper in the wind. One of the most perplexing sections of the manuscript is dedicated entirely to botany. Here, we find detailed illustrations of plants, hundreds of them. Some bear a fleeting resemblance to known species, perhaps a familiar leaf or a recognizable root. But then, there are others, entirely unfamiliar, or appearing to be hybrids of different plants, as if plucked from a dream or another world. Despite extensive research and countless hours spent by botanists and cryptographers alike, none of these plants have been conclusively identified. They defy classification, adding yet another layer to the manuscript's profound enigma. Are they real, or merely products of a vivid imagination, or a lost botanical science? Another captivating section delves into the cosmos, presenting intricate astronomical diagrams. These include depictions of stars, constellations, and possibly zodiac symbols, though not as we know them. The celestial charts are complex, filled with circles within circles, and figures that seem to dance among the stars. The purpose and accuracy of these celestial maps remain subjects of intense speculation. They don't correspond directly to known astronomical systems, past or present. Are they charting unknown celestial bodies, or perhaps a unique understanding of the universe, lost to time? The stars within these pages hold secrets that continue to elude our grasp. Delving deeper into the manuscript, we encounter the so-called biological section, perhaps the most perplexing of all. Here, we find numerous depictions of nude female figures, immersed in intricate networks of tubes and pools, seemingly engaged in enigmatic rituals. Some scholars suggest these illustrations symbolize alchemical processes or represent metaphysical concepts. Others believe they might depict early understandings of human reproduction or even consciousness evolution protocols. The true meaning, however, remains shrouded in mystery, inviting endless speculation and wonder. Turning the pages, we arrive at the pharmaceutical section, a collection that appears to bridge the botanical and the medicinal. Here, isolated plant parts, roots, leaves, flowers, are meticulously drawn and labeled, suggesting a focus on their specific properties. Accompanying these are illustrations of containers, reminiscent of apothecary jars, varying from the mundane to the fantastical. This section hints at a compendium of medicinal knowledge, perhaps detailing remedies or alchemical concoctions. Yet, without understanding the text, the exact purpose of these illustrations remains an enigma. Since its discovery, the Voynich Manuscript has captivated and confounded some of the greatest minds. Scholars, cryptographers, and linguists from the 17th century to the present day have dedicated countless hours attempting to unlock its secrets. Despite the advent of advanced technologies and sophisticated analytical methods, every effort to decipher its text has ended in failure. The manuscript's language, its code, remains unbroken. Each failed attempt only deepens the mystery, fueling the manuscript's reputation as one of history's most enduring enigmas. Over the centuries, numerous theories have emerged, attempting to explain the language of the Voynich Manuscript. Some believe it to be a sophisticated cipher, concealing its true message. Others propose it represents a lost language, perhaps an early form of a known tongue, or one that has vanished from history. There are even those who suggest it is an elaborate hoax, a medieval prank designed to confound and mystify. Yet, despite these varied hypotheses, the manuscript's true language remains an enigma. In 2019, British academic Gerard Cheshire put forth a bold claim, suggesting that the Voynich Manuscript is written in a Proto-Romance language, a precursor to modern Romance languages. He posited that the manuscript is a therapeutic reference book compiled by nuns for Maria of Castile, Queen of Aragon. Cheshire's theory sparked widespread interest and debate. However, many experts remain skeptical, questioning the validity of his interpretations and the existence of a Proto-Romance language. The academic community continues to scrutinize his findings as the search for the manuscript's true meaning presses on. Modern computational analyses have provided intriguing insights into the Voynich Manuscript's text. Statistical studies reveal patterns reminiscent of natural languages. For instance, the text exhibits a Zipfian distribution, where certain words appear more frequently than others, a characteristic common in human languages. Additionally, measures of linguistic complexity, such as the moving average tight-token ratio, align with those of known languages. These findings suggest that the manuscript's text is not random gibberish, but may indeed represent an encoded natural language or a constructed one. Yet, without a key to its script, the content remains tantalizingly out of reach. Amidst the myriad berries, one stands out for its audacity: the notion that the Voynich manuscript is an elaborate hoax. Some scholars propose that it was crafted to deceive, perhaps to swindle Emperor Rudolph II, a known collector of the arcane. The manuscript's intricate illustrations and enigmatic text could have been designed to mystify and allure. Yet, the sheer complexity and coherence of the work challenge this theory. Could such an elaborate ruse have been executed without a single misstep? In the 21st century, the Voynich manuscript has become the subject of advanced computational analysis. Researchers employ statistical methods, revealing patterns that suggest a structured language. Studies indicate that the text adheres to Zipf's law, a characteristic of natural languages. Additionally, topic modeling aligns with the manuscript's illustrations, implying meaningful content. These findings, while not providing a translation, offer compelling evidence against the hoax hypothesis and fuel the quest for understanding. Today, the Voynich manuscript resides in the Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University, a testament to human curiosity and the enduring allure of the unknown. Scholars and enthusiasts from around the world continue to study its pages, each hoping to be the one to unlock its secrets. The manuscript's legacy is not just in its mystery, but in the relentless pursuit of knowledge it inspires. It stands as a symbol of the unyielding human spirit, ever eager to explore, to understand, and to discover.